Hello. Welcome to my channel. This is RFUTAROT. Why RFU? Because I do what's right for me and you should do what's right for you and fuck who don't like it. Yes, I do cuss. I'm grown. If you don't cuss or if you don't like it, my bad, G. My bad. Okay? Um, Keep in mind this is a general reading, and so I'm reading a lot of energies at one time. So just take your piece. Don't be greedy and do not try to manipulate my shit to fit your shit and then be mad at me when you end up with some different shit. I'm not your free will or the guide of your understanding. So just let your intuition guide you to the message that source has for you. Don't worry about timestamps or zodiac signs or gender or anything of that nature. You watching this shit when you supposed to watch this shit. Okay? Understand me? So, with that being said, thank you for all the likes and subscribes. I love all that shit, and it definitely does help my channel. It also lets me know that, what I'm doing is right. You know what I mean? Like, gives me confirmation and validation that the shit that I'm saying is making sense to y'all out there. So, thank you, and keep all that shit coming. I like all that shit. Comments, likes, shares, subscribes, all the above. Keep that shit coming. I like that shit. All right. So today's reading is going to be a divine masculine, divine feminine read, and we're just going to meddle. I'm going to keep it a buck. I wasn't like pulled to do this reading. I'm just on some meddling shit. I just want to see what the fuck is up. Like, what's going on? Like, what you might be doing divine feminine or what you might be doing divine masculine, what y'all might be doing together, what might be coming up. I'm just nosy. So ride with me and let's be nosy together. Let's figure this shit out. Okay? All right. So I did get a couple of new decks. I got this Heal Yourself deck and I got the Tarot of Sexual Magic deck. I may use them, I may not. I'm not sure how this Tarot Sexual Magic deck is. Like, I don't know how I can use it on YouTube. Like some of the pictures or whatever some of the cards they have like like little bitty pieces of nudity, not no real nudity, like PG-13 nudity. But with this being a YouTube platform, I don't know if I can use them or if I can't. But we just gonna see, okay? We just gonna motherfucking see. So let me see. The first deck that I'm being called to, I just wanna do like some pre-shuffling real quick just to bend a couple corners and see what the fuck's going on, right? Before we get out the car and really figure this shit out. So let me see. What deck do I want for the pre-shuffle? What deck do I want for the... Oh, it's actually the Heal Yourself. Okay. Well, listen, let me tell you something. I never used this deck before, so I will be referring to the book. As y'all know, this is a little deck, and it's cute. I like this. I like the art of this deck. Is cute as fuck. But as y'all know, I am an intuitive reader, so I don't really like to go by specific sets of rules in regards to this tarot shit. I just kind of let my intuition guide me to the messages that I'm picking up from each individual card. But because I've never used this deck before, I am gonna pull the book out on it and just see what the fuck the author was thinking when they made it, because I don't know shit about this deck, right? All right. So let's just see. This is by Ina Siegel. Ina Siegel. And also, with this popping up, I just want to let it be known, like, a lot of times when you try to buy like divination tools like tarot decks and different things like that, it can be really fucking expensive. So I found a couple websites. One of them is Book Depository and they have good prices. Also, I found bookoutlet.com. Them two sites have like stupid dumb amazing prices. So if you're looking for a deck or if you're looking for just a book in general, this is those two are good sites to buy books from at cheap or discounted prices. So anyway, let's break this thing down. Heal Yourself reading cards by Ina Siegel. So let me get two cards to differentiate. I don't know why these three wanted to come out, but I wanted just two cards to differentiate the energy. But I'm just gonna look at these motherfuckers and see what the fuck's going on. So the first one that came out was the healing card, with the number 21. 21. I don't know why I just heard that in my head, like from, I don't even, what was that from? I don't know, but he was like 21. Anyway, 21 breaking down to a 3. 3 speaks of like coming to the first initial phase of success. So this could be the energies for masculine and feminine. They are coming to a new phase of healing. Like they just completed is what I'm getting. You just completed a very big healing process is what I'm getting. So the next card out is the number 28, love. 28 breaks down to a 10, 1 and 0. 1 is the divine one and 0 is source. It is the God force. It is all things, right? So, yeah, I was trying to figure out divine feminine, divine masculine, what the fuck was going on, and it looks like some old union shit. Cause look how close they are in these cards. Like I don't know if this is a picture or a mirror. Okay, it's a picture. It's a picture, and it's a man in the picture, and he's looking down at the woman. The woman is like looking away from the picture, so she don't even notice it's there. And then she's got this necklace that's hanging from her hand, and it's like green. So we know the green speaks on like the heart chakra and shit. So I'm feeling like for my device, you see that shit right there? That little ass green necklace is hanging from her hands, like she's playing with it or something. So here's divine masculine, gang gang. Here's divine feminine. You two, I feel are very close to each other energetically, but as far as like in the physical realm, because this is a picture, right? This is her standing actually in the room. So in the physical realm, it's small, and you might not even be noticing it. Like especially with this card coming out first, this healing card of you all completing a major healing process, moving on to another phase of this healing shit. Listen, with your spiritual journey, it's gonna be a lot of healing, a lot of purging, a lot of releasing. You're gonna do that several motherfucking times, okay? So just ride with yourself, be patient, right? But with this card coming out right behind it, I'm feeling like maybe, and even though this is a woman in this card right here, I feel like as a collective, we're not really focused on this. Like this doesn't hold a lot of weight in our physical world. We're more so focused on this part, the healing shit. Like we trying to work on ourselves. So we feel the love is there. It could even be very close. It could be staring us right in the motherfucking face, but I feel like we're missing it because we're so preoccupied with self, and not in a negative way, in a healing way. We're trying to fix our faults. God damn it. So then the third card out is the number 11. 11 speaks on intuition. It's also the High Priestess card in the tarot, I believe. And it says, take off your mask or masks. Now, with this card, there are two people in this card. There are also two ballerina slippers. So I feel like, again, with this card, y'all are kind of dancing around each other. Y'all dancing around each other. You may not notice it there. If you do notice it there, y'all got on some type of masks with each other. Y'all are not presenting your authentic selves, is what I'm getting. So maybe it's just too much or not or something. Hold on, let me see with this card. Because I see steps too, and I'm feeling like with the take your masks off shit, it's like it's levels to that shit, right? Like it's steps a motherfucker got to take before that mask come off. That's what I'm getting with this card. See them steps over there? So I feel like right now y'all are taking the fucking steps. Y'all so the mask is on because you're so occupied in self and in healing yourself that you're it's not even a mask per se. It's not like y'all are wearing a mask with each other or with the world. It's just like you're more so focused on yourself. So no one else is going to get the authentic you because you're giving that energy to self, which is fucking dope. Okay? It's fucking dope. All right, so That was a little pre-shuffle, shuffle, 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 shuffle. Ooh. So yeah, y'all are working on self, divine masculine, divine feminine, and I'm loving that shit. That shit always makes it great, right? That shit makes it great, great, great. Okay, so I feel like we're still in pre-shuffle. I'm not even ready to break down two energies to differentiate. So let me get another deck to finish pre-shuffling because I feel like these cards, these heal yourself cards, they will give us um the actual divine masculine card, divine feminine card is what I was trying to fucking say, but I couldn't get it out. Thank you. Thank you. So we're gonna use this one, the Wheel of the Year Tarot, just to kind of finish the pre-shuffle and see what the fuck is going on around these parts. Okay? So again, this is just a pre-shuffle, my babies. Let's see. Whoa, we had two cards fly out. The first one that flew out was the Magician. So what was I saying? Y'all are working hard right now to fix your faults. Look at all this shit on the table. You're using all the gifts at your, I mean, all the tools that you have available to you to go higher, to ascend. See how these lights is beaming up? You're trying to be and then with these infinity symbols, you're trying to be one with self, one with source, one with the God of your understanding. So that's where a lot of your energy is going to. But also what I'm getting with this magician card too is like in you, divine masculine, divine feminine, and you doing this work for self, you are manifesting a partner that is on that same level. Tuh. And you doing this work for self, it transcends into energy that, okay, like you doing all this work is going to raise your vibration, right? It raises the energies of you. So by you doing this work and raising your own personal vibration and level of energy, you're manifesting a partner who is of that level. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting with that card. And then the next card out is the Page of Pentacles. So pages speak of someone younger, right? Like someone with like a childlike innocence, enthusiasm, ambition, someone who tends to look at things from a more genuine perspective. Somebody who ain't jaded. You know what I mean? Somebody who ain't been fucked up. So they look at things with a little bit more open mindedness. You know what I mean? And then with this being the Pentacle suit, the Pentacle speaks on uh, our physical 3D world, right? So what I'm getting, especially with that Magician card coming out first and this one coming out second, it's like I was saying, you are doing all this work for self on a genuine level, right? To fix yourself. And so then that is energetically attracting someone of that same level, right? So here you are, honey, sitting down with self at the table, trying to figure this shit out for you, right? Coming, approaching the situation from a very genuine, unjaded place, right? This is you, and this is you. So with these two cards, it's like very authentic work on self is what I'm hearing. Very like you're very organized in planning the ascension of self is what I'm getting with these two cards. But you got to understand that energy is fluid, my nigga. So if you are doing that shit for yourself, those are the vibes that you're putting out into the universe. So that's what you're going to get back. Right? It only makes sense to me. Let's keep it going zone with this pre-shuffle. I feel like just a whole lot of healing vibes right now. Like healing, mending, yeah. Oops. Five of Pentacles. It wanted to come out, but it didn't come out. It flipped over in the deck, but it stayed in. So Five of Pentacles speaks on somebody being out cold. But what I'm getting is like almost like an isolation feel. Like you done like the traditional Five of Pentacles. I mean, God damn, yeah, Five of Pentacles. The traditional Five of Pentacles is like the people standing outside the church, right? And they feel like they have been shunned. So what I feel like with this card in the pre-shuffle, what it means is you are isolating self. You are shunning the world right now so that you can get a clear understanding of why the rain came. You know what I mean? You trying to figure out by putting yourself out cold is giving you I'm hearing solitude. Thank you. I just heard the word solitude. So by you being solitary in self, by you sitting with self, going within, you are taking this away. You know what I mean? Essentially. Because when you go within and you do the work and you figure out how to fix within you what you feel the need to fix, well, then you take away the need, or you take away even the possibility of being out cold. Because if you truly, and then this was in the middle, Queen of Cups, I believe this is, yeah, Queen of Cups, which is, let me get back to what I was just saying. When you do the work and you take yourself out of situations so that you can build yourself up within, then you're at a place of a solid foundation in self to where a motherfucker can't come break you down. They can't put you out cold because you got yourself set up. So fuck what they talking about, right? And then as I was saying that, thank you, the Queen of Cups came out. Queen of Cups is someone who is not all about self in a negative way, but like the Queen of Cups for me is like someone who knows who the fuck they are and they live in that shit, regardless of who like it or who don't, or how you feel, how you don't feel, or whatever. They are truly accepting of self on self's terms, honey, and they're not going to change that for you or nobody else. So very good, divine men. I just try to warp them motherfucking words together. I was gonna say divine minimus. So divine feminine and divine masculine. That is that's dope. Like you should be Queen of Cups. You should be standing in your power. You know what I mean? You should feel like fuck you if you don't understand me. We ain't supposed to jig. That's how you feeling this week. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You feeling like either we gonna jig or we not. And that's fine. Toodles is what the fuck I just heard. So yeah, y'all might be not pushing people away, but you are definitely isolating yourself this week in preparation of the work that you feel intuitively like you should be doing. Remember, we had that number 11 card. So you're getting intuitive nudges this week, like let me sit at home, let me work on self, let me figure out this, that, and the third. Like I feel like ducks in a row this week. That's what the fuck y'all doing. So now I feel the need to bend another corner and bust this shit on down. So ride with me. Now we're gonna get a card for feminine, a card for masculine, and start breaking this thing on down. So let me get one card for divine feminine this week. One card for divine feminine source. Please and thank you, ma'am. What's going on, my babies? What y'all been doing? Did y'all miss me? I know I ain't been gone long, but I've been gone a few days, which is not normal for me. Yeah, so divine feminine, you being a little stubborn, my baby. You ain't even trying to let a card come out. I might have to just split the deck on your ass. Let me see. I'm gonna give you one more chance, divine feminine. One card went. One card for divine feminine. And what is it? Sexuality, my baby. I'm trying to get it without the motherfucking glare. Maybe if I do it like nope, that didn't help. Sexuality, my baby. With the number 4. So I feel like yeah, like with that Queen of Cups card, you are very you are through this week you are becoming very stable in who you are. You are becoming very comfortable, thank you source, very comfortable in your spirit, in your spirituality and in your sexuality, to where this week you just on some shit like, yeah, that's how I like it, and that's how we going to do it. Are you going to do it or not? And it don't even necessarily have to be in a sexual sense, but I just feel like you are becoming very comfortable with self and in the way you like to do it. Comfortable with self and the way you like to live life. Okay, so I'm gonna put this over here for my divine feminine. All right, now let me get source one card for my divine feminine. I mean divine masculine. I understand it's more of y'all in here than it is. Okay, there's his went. His came right on the fuck out. I understand it's more feminines in here than masculines, gang gang. But let me get that card out too, sis. Let me get that card out too, sis. But it's funny that I say that because ooh, I like this shit. the Phoenix rising with the number 32 breaking down to a 5. Yes. So what did I say? Healing. Y'all are the Phoenix rising is like some shit burning down into ash, and then from the ash rose a phoenix, right? That was stronger, wiser, more tenacity. Like this healing process, especially for the divine masculine, it's gonna what's this word? Catapult. Thank you, source. It's gonna catapult you into the new you. So divine feminine is becoming more comfortable in self, and you are divine masculine, you are changing. So yeah, you're at 5 and she's at 4. So she's more stable. You got some changes going on this week, some massive changes with this Phoenix rising. You are becoming a whole new person. She is becoming comfortable in self. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for y'all this week. I just seen some damn it was like a whole pack of leaves just blowing together across the fucking street. That shit was weird. I ain't never seen a pack of leaves. But yeah, there it was. And then at the bottom of the deck is the courage card. Now let's be clear. In the divine feminine card is one person. And the divine masculine card is one person. And the energy for the masculine is a 5. The energy for the feminine is a 4. Now the card on the bottom of the deck is courage with 2 people in it and the energy of 30. 3 and 0. Again, with that 3, it's the first initial phase of success, like, right? And source is right behind you on that shit. Now let me look at this card because she looks a little different from this nigga. Let's just see. Okay. So yeah, the message that I'm getting with this card, and I wish there was a better way for me to show it to y'all. Maybe if I turn on this fucking light. Let's see. Oh, that did get a little brighter up in this thing, huh? Let's see. Can y'all see it now? Yes, you can. So especially with this saying courage at the bottom, and there being 2 people in this card, and look at her. I feel like divine masculine, divine feminine, you might be in some karmic situations already. Like right now, physically in your physical 3D, you are in a karmic relationship or situation is what I'm getting, because this woman in the back of this card, she's like, look, y'all see that? Like how she's like trying to claw her way over here with the masculine. And again, genders don't really matter when we doing this tarot shit. So this could be divine feminine, this could be a karmic for you. Divine masculine, this could be a karmic for you. The genders of these people in the card don't make a difference, but there are 2 people here with the same courage. I feel like y'all are in some type of karmic shit. And this week you might be finding the courage to walk away from that shit, because look at him. It looks like he's trying to walk away. He's got his lantern to light his path on up away from this bitch. And she looked like she's not really feeling that. Like she's upset about that. She's trying to claw her way back into this situation. So yeah, that definitely feels like the energies that's going on right now with divine masculine, divine feminine. So I just want to show y'all these cards again while the light's on, because I was tripping. Y'all couldn't see shit. So here's the feminine card again. Sexuality. Doesn't she just look solid in self? Period. That's what she's doing this week. Getting down with herself, honey. And then that's divine masculine card. Like you changing. Also, this looks like some magician shit. Remember that had came out in our pre-shuffle, the magician card, right? All right. So now let's break this thing on down. Y'all know I'm goofy. So let's just start with the traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite. Rider-Waite, Rider-Waite. I like the stars on the back of these cards. I don't know, for some reason. And then I just, you know how I do, y'all. Y'all know I like to check the bottom of the deck just to make sure that my deck is upright. And what's on the bottom? The Chariot. So let's be clear here. If I need to go back and get this card out of this deck, I feel like. Yeah. So let's be clear here. We already said divine masculine and feminine, you were moving away. You had the courage to move away from this karmic situation this week, right? The karmic is trying to cling on, and you got your lantern out trying to light the path to get the fuck on. And that's just being solidified here with this motherfucking chariot card at the bottom of the deck. Y'all moving on to a solid commitment, foundation, work relationship, whatever the motherfucking case may be. I don't know why my hair looks so frizzy at the tops. Maybe because I'm been sweating and shit up underneath these lights, huh? Anyway, let's get some cards to break this shit down. These ones is just trying to fall out. Nine of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Swords. This is creating mental anguish. There's mental anguish about something. Something. Somebody is thinking a lot about something, and it is causing a what is the motherfucking word? It's causing a disturbance. Thank you, source. It's causing a disturbance to your sleep. The way you usually think or go about your day is causing a disruption to that shit. All right, so let me get two cards out for divine masculine. Ooh, and them two flipped over. Yes, they did. They flipped over in the deck. So the first one out is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups speaks on remember? Like in the pre-shuffle when we was doing with the Heal Yourself cards, it was like the dude was right there in the picture. He was looking at like it was close, but because of the work you're doing for self, you're not even noticing that that the love is there because you're so focused on self, right? So here it goes, divine masculine. You so focused on these three cups, you don't even notice this one from source. This is coming from source. This is a good one. This is a good cup, but you're missing it because you're so focused on these three. Oh, divine masculine. Stop and smell the fucking roses I just heard. What was the next card out? Page of Pentacles. So I feel like, because didn't we have this already? Yes, this came out in the fucking pre-shuffle. Page of Pentacles. So yes, you are working very hard. You're coming from an innocent place, working hard. And again, this is a pentacle suit. So this is like your worldly possessions, your money, your work, you know what I mean? The things in your 3D reality. So your page is like childlike, right? Genuine. So you're coming from a genuine, authentic place, trying to figure this shit out. But in doing that, you're missing this cup. You're missing this cup over here of love, divine masculine. That's why I just heard stop and smell the roses. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Stop the work for a second and make sure that you are being present enough to notice